All right. I think we are just about going to start this little bad boy here. So, good evening, everybody. Q loves you coming to you live. Throwdown Thursday comedy, 8 p.m. most Thursdays. We're going to have to make some adjustments moving forward for those that are watching us. We got football starting up. I mean, got to figure out what's going on with that. Thursday night's football. So we're going to be taking a break next week in celebration of the beginning of that because I personally am a diehard football fan. I'm Minnesota Vikings Skull baby. And as I said last week, don't take my name, but my fantasy league is Skolvid20, the best name in the history of man. That's what I think. So Patrick Ney, my good friend, I think is out there somewhere floating around.
Hey. Q, real quick. Yeah. Football's canceled.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry, football's not canceled. There's too much money involved. But with any luck, will be canceled. And that's what
everybody's hoping for that out there for sure. But
I'm going a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm having a little Zoom fatigue. I got to do with my kid. He's got to go to school on it. I got to talk to everybody I know on it. I'm how can I describe this? Fucking sick of it. And I think I speak for many people who are zoomed out. I want to be zoomed on shrooms, not on this. You know what I mean? If I want to be zooming, that's what I'm hoping for. Thank God we have such a great lineup tonight, or I don't know what I would do with myself. And we do have a great lineup tonight. And why don't we let them out of their cage?
Boom.
Okay, good. There we go. We got the Dr. Nieker, Mr. Bil Dwyer, and of course our old friend Keensy Weensy, Patrick Keane, coming live through his soul through Orange County, but not. I'm just saying. Right? How you guys doing?
Really good. Thanks.
Good. I am so freaking glad you guys are here because I'm excited to show off my new hairdo. I go to the same guy that does Ken Burns' hair. Can you tell?
It's a great head of hair, Pat. You can make as much fun of it as you want, but you can also go fuck yourself. It's a nice head of hair.
See this? I'm gonna be like your dad. Look at this.
Look at me and Dave. It's awful. And then Dave compounds it with that beard. Shit is awful over here. Your hair is nice.
Dave diverts the attention.
He's running for mayor of Fairfax Avenue. Will you give him a break? Okay.
I'm letting the beard offset the weight of the back hair.
Right. Okay. Well, that's your personal business, okay? So let's not go there too far because I'll get a boner. I don't know what to say. It's like here we are in this time, and we're separated. Yet, you know what? I've ghosted a few. I ghosted somebody. You guys ever ghost anybody? Just like, beep, we're done. Goodbye, later. And it felt really good at first. And I ghosted my student loans, so they don't usually. Go for that. Okay, good, great. Chase Bank is talking to me as we do this. So, okay, let's go back to the gallery view. Okay, good. What's up with Sweet James Bergner? You know this guy, this lawyer who you see in the billboards all over town and the commercials?
The dense beard of justice.
Yeah.
When I saw him, I thought, oh my, when I saw him, I was like, that's not a great beard at all.
No, it is not.
I thought he was going to have a beard like Dave.
Yeah.
Then regular beard.
I don't know the guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
And so here's the thing with that guy, Bill, and back me up, please, because you're doing better than I am. It's like he's on TV. He's got bad hair, bad teeth. And this guy wants to represent me in my banana peel accident at the convent. No way. Not happening.
Those nuns have secret money, man. Those nuns have money. They have money.
They do. I was an altar boy, and question, I was not molested because there was an Irish church, and it wasn't like Father Whiskey Dick was coming after me. But And that's all I got on that. No. And, so, and I always thought they did have money because everything was gold and like, the pastor's niece was the mayor of Chicago. I'm like, these guys are loaded. But in reality, he was loaded, I'm just drunk loaded. That was it. So, all right, this went really well so far. You know what? Don't hurt yourself. It's a tough time. Nieker, listen to me. If you get depressed or upset, don't do anything crazy. I mean, I've been there, man, okay? Actually one time I really tried to hurt myself when I flew Spirit Airlines. And let me tell you, whoa.
The glasses go on. Hey.
Oh my God. Yeah, things are going good. I went to Costco, which is like basically going into a COVID showroom. And of course it's like like an idiot, I bought this wrong thing and my wife's like, you got to take that back. So I go and take the thing back and I'm waiting while this lady's arguing for 20 minutes about returning bananas. So that was this week. That was like the exciting thing. We got a dog. We got a little, it's part terrier, part Karen and something else. I don't know, but it is. I'll tell you, that thing bites.
It's a Karen Terrier.
Yes. I used to have one of those, and they are like, the thing of Karen Terriers were the worst dogs because they have like sonic hearing. Like they can hear, it's like the movie Blowout or whatever, it's they like you try to sneak inside and be like, I made it. It's like the fucking dogs.
But wait, wasn't your joke, Pat? Wasn't your jokes half Terrier, half Karen, or did you actually say Karen?
No, I said Karen.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I just spelled it out for everybody. It's a
Bill,
Karen Terrier.
No one's more sorry than I am. Trust me, that I actually even said that. So, gosh, where can we go after that? You know what?
You should just say the dog. You should just say like it's a Karen Terrier. It only barks at black people who own residences nearby me or something like that.
Keane, how are you making the emojis appear?
You know what?
It's a Karen Terrier.
And these
That's
in the
really funny joke.
Climate, I'm trying to do two things: not do racial jokes or go bowling. Those are my two top things. Oh my
It's
God!
not a racial joke though. It's a great joke. You gotta.
Yeah.
A Karen Terrier.
Yeah.
Well, it is basically. But
it only barks at black guys who are watching birds in the park.
Excellent.
All right, well, there you go. Bill does it again. All right, it's like, Bill, I'll send the $5 to you. I'll Venmo you.
Oh, Venmo. Speaking of Venmo, if anybody's out there watching and wants to Venmo, they can feel free to help us survive life, right?
Wait, are we paying them or
I don't know. I'm just saying, if anybody's generous out there and feels like supporting us in any way, they can Venmo Ryan's Quast, Ryan-Quast. It should be pinned. Venmo any donation. We would spread the wealth.
Oh yeah. I think we got a 12-pack coming our way. In this horrendous time, at least I got to watch one thing on TV that's near and dear to my heart is the AVN Awards were on Showtime. Thank God.
Saw that.
The porn awards. They're my favorite. It's like I've never seen so many people get so excited, over who's going to win Rim Job of the Year, which is, that's a huge deal to me. And, it's amazing when one of these people wins these awards and they're so excited and they're like, oh my God, to all you dreamers out there, don't give up. You think I would have started in this business way back in March and be standing here. Okay. All right. So, note to self, old material. Check. Okay. You know what? People are telling, they're coming. They say I look like a before picture in a diet ad. So that's kind of cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I've been drinking a lot of Sunny D and vodka. That's it. Okay. That's like my Quentin Tarantino drink. What else? You know what? I don't know what else. Like I said, I've been getting all my information politically from Diamond and Silk. I find them to be very reputable. And Nieker, did you get that reference?
I did.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you for looking away just when I
I'm
needed you.
taking notes.
Right. Okay. What? Like never speak to me again? You know? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, all right. Well, here's the thing. It's like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but like, I'm setting goals right now. My wife and I are taking this time to like re-energize our life, focus, look towards the future. So, right now we're just saving. We're saving up for our first DUI because as soon as it's over, we are getting so fucked up. And never mind. Okay. Good stuff. I'll end with this because it's like the other day I went to McDonald's. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to eat at McDonald's, whatever. And lo and behold, a whole new organic menu. I actually had something called a McVegan, which was 100% organic and vegan, which I couldn't believe. And I'm like, I'll try it. And, it would actually tasted really good, like, a quarter pounder would taste. And the funny thing is that organic diarrhea is exactly the same. I can tell you that right now. All right. I'm going to do my Sprint joke again. All right. This is, you guys, I can't believe I just did that. I'm ashamed. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. A stellar lineup. And, this first guy is someone who I admire from afar because when I see him up close, I get scared. It's like when a little kid sees Santa Claus, it's like I try to get away as fast as I can. But in reality, I'm always very excited to see. And I think Bill is using the porta potty. So good luck with that. And I hope things go well. But Mr. This guy is like, you're all over town. You're everywhere. Your energy is palpable. You live in you're renting out the Unabomber's place, right? Is that where you're staying now?
Yeah.
Subletted from him. Yeah. Well,
Got me a shack in the middle of the woods. Going to mail you out some explosive goods.
Well, believe me, you being in the woods makes me happy. Okay, it was a match made in heaven. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, David Nieker, everybody. Come on, give it up for the Nieker. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
If we're Venmoing, I don't know if you can read that.
Hold on. Go there.
David Nieker, at David Nieker. You can Venmo me up. I also have an album you can listen to. Just
or
go to
Trump.com.
What?
Or
Trump.com, right?
No, do not.
The internet is wasting my time.com. That's where you want to go. Link is to my album. Anyway,
yes.
Thank you, Patrick. Patrick, he gives me a lot of shit about having this beard, but look at his beard game. It's pretty damn strong.
My beard. You know what? My beard is like you have like an A-list beard. My beard is like
this is like you're like a beard reliever, man. You got to put in the full game.
Yeah, but it's like itchy and the bugs and all that stuff.
There's no bugs, and you get past the itchy.
Oh, there's bugs. So yeah, I would just look like a ghoul or something.
What parish were you talking about when you mentioned Chicago Catholic churches earlier?
What's it? Where did it?
What parish did you grow up in?
It was St. Joseph's in Homewood, Illinois.
Nice.
I know where that is. I know where that is. I grew up in St. Bernadette's. I know where St. Joe. I know where Homewood is.
Yeah.
I grew up in Evergreen Park. I know where that is.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to cut into your time, Dave. Sorry.
Well,
but here's okay. I grew up
more Irish than me because if you go closer to Chicago, that's like more intense. But Bill, we had the pastor who was a big old drunk guy and a lot of power, and he would hand out report cards and he would say, if you did bad math, he'd be like, "How many dimes in a nickel, dummy?" That was my Catholic school upbringing.
Well, I grew up in Rogers Park, home of St. Margaret Mary's Parish.
Sure, I lived it.
But being a Jewish kid, that only meant that I got my ass kicked by the Garrity brothers. All the time.
Fucking Garrity brothers.
Fuck you, Garrity brothers.
There's Garrity brothers in every Catholic school, and they're all like dead now.
Thank God.
You hear about the Garrity brothers? Yeah, they died. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, I don't know how your guys
Virgil and Morgan. Get out of here.
What's that? Virgil and Morgan?
No, I was
Gary.
doing an Earp Brothers joke. Sorry.
I don't know how your quarantine is going, but today I watched a frog poop a live beetle on the internet.
Nice.
Yeah. Yesterday I unlocked a new quarantine achievement. I'm just dipping the bread right into the tub of butter now.
Mm.
Works out.
That's a dandy.
A lot of people comparing this virus to the Spanish flu, but for me, it's more like the Spanish fly. I'm so horny.
Oh, no.
Today I saw Canada's top sex doctor suggested people wear masks during sex, which sounds gross, but maybe there's a lady who likes me, but as opposed to my beard. Problem solved.
Boy,
Slide up. Thanks, Canadians.
I'll take it.
I'm good at this quarantine. I broke my leg in 2009. I spent 3 months alone in my apartment by myself, lying on the couch, stuck in the couch, head, foot elevated above my heart, pissing in a bottle. The only difference now is nothing's making me piss in the bottle.
Oh man, I wish I was hanging out with you more.
But just jokes, people. Here's an oldie that has new quarantine significance. They say your personality is just the combined personalities of the 5 people you spend the most time with, which might be why I'm still nobody.
Oh, man. You're with us.
I was already holed up in my house all the time before the quarantine. I'm afraid I'm going to walk out like a Japanese soldier walking out of World War II into 1974. The last guy to do that, by the way, was named Hiro Onoda, and he killed 30 people while he was in the jungle because he thought they were spies. What I'm saying is, someone please talk to me. The first week of quarantine, I went to the store and everything was gone. I had to survive 4 days on chili peanuts and pork rinds. I had to go back, and I was afraid to go back. I can't handle that kind of rejection.
Oh dear. All right.
Thank you. Now it's like Lord of the Flies at the Vons by me. Yesterday, I almost punched a guy at Ralph's because he said, "Excuse me." Then he walked within 5 feet of me instead of 6. Hey, that got a bigger laugh last time. Always tuning these up.
Okay.
I went to the gas station today for the first time since March. I'd forgotten how to use the automated pump. I'm scared what that might mean for my sex life. Automated pump is my signature move.
Sorry, the lozenge. I had Jerry Lewis's lozenge stuck in my throat.
They can't all be great jokes.
Hey, I'll take it.
Or any of them in my case. By the way, you know what's creepy? When you go to someone's Facebook page and Facebook tells you, you have 69 friends in common.
Wow.
They put MSG in vaccines, but only so in about an hour you'll want another vaccine. Last month, President Dipshit announced that failed camera giant Kodak will take over America's pharmaceutical supply.
Thank God.
Yeah, you won't get any better if you take their pills, but your x-rays will be ready in an hour.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Also, big shout out to the Boogaloo Boys, some of whom are racist assholes, and all of whom ruined half my wardrobe.
Do they know the Garrity brothers?
They probably are the Garrity brothers.
They're dead, right? The Garrity brothers?
Garrity brothers. Racist and tall men.
At least one of the Garrity brothers has drunk himself to death. Airline pilots reported seeing a guy with a jetpack at 3,000 feet over LAX. Had to be Elon Musk, right?
Could have been. Or
Right.
Joe Rogan.
That's more of or Joe Rogan. That was my tag. It's more of an observation than a joke.
Okay.
Here's another one. Jim Belushi thinks cannabis would have saved his brother John's life. This is the topical material now, by the way.
Okay.
Jim Belushi thinks cannabis would have saved his brother John's life, but he had plenty, so why didn't it? Okay, again, not a joke, more of an observation. You're going to love this one, which comes directly from my Facebook feed where all my most prize-winning jokes go. Did you see Pence's mom at the Republican convention? She looks like Henry Kissinger. I thought she was going to announce a new Mideast peace plan. Speaking of the RNC, you know you're a wonderful president when your press secretary speaks at your convention to say, it's really true. We also learned that Herschel Walker is friends with Trump, a friendship that might be based on mutual brain damage.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I thought I was managing my moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Then my doctor told me I don't have Crohn's disease and to stop bothering it. I'm trying to work out a way for that joke to end it, get me kicked out of the QFC. Last joke, not really a joke, more of a prophetic statement. Hooray 2020. I feel like tomorrow we're going to see the advent of the pneumatic soup cannon. It's an easy build. Watch Biff Busters. I'm David Nieker. The internet is wasting my time.com. Thank you very much.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Nieker. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Nikes, did you see the David Blaine with like had balloons yesterday?
Yeah, I saw the pictures of it. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever
I saw video. I saw some video of it. I saw
Yeah.
the video.
24,000 feet. That's
Really? Did he have air stuff on like a Mac?
yeah. He had a thing he could breathe like to get some real air. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give that a shot. I think I'm gonna.
I mean, think about it.
Have the balloons and do it like over Bakersfield or something.
Well, once you get, I mean, what's the difference? I mean, 15,000 feet, 10,000 feet, 25,000. I mean, you're jumping from a plane, right? They're like, oh, it was up 24,000. I get it. It's fast. But
he jumped from a plane. He didn't get.
Or no, it was a balloon, right? It was from a balloon.
Balloons.
But I mean, I'm saying when you usually go skydiving, what is it? 10,000, 15,000 feet is what they bring you up to.
13,000 feet.
Yeah. So I mean,
You pay extra. You could do it at 10,000, but you pay a little extra to do it at 13,000 feet.
Yeah. So,
Did you do it, Bill? Did you
Yeah.
skydive?
Yeah,
Did you
it's great.
tandem? Did you?
Yeah, of course.
You have to do a tandem on your first.
Yeah.
No, I
a
didn't
zip
buy
line.
myself.
You did it by yourself?
Yes.
What did you pay for? It? You just jump out of the plane.
You had
Right,
a zip line then, right?
Huh?
You had a zip line, right?
Yeah, the zip line. Yeah.
Were you in the Army?
No, I was I was like smoking a ton of grass. That's basically what my decision making was.
I wanted to go skydiving, but they wouldn't let me because I weigh too much.
Serious?
Seriously, because then I guess if I fall the wrong way, I squash the tandem guy.
You would think they would have a giant tandem guy for someone like you, Dave, like
You'd
some
think.
sort of a big bear of a man.
Right, like we get Hulk Hogan to like tandem with you. That'd be a pay-per-view event.
Yeah, it's a niche market.
I'm texting Blaine right now. Blaine.
That could happen. Well, Neeks, that was as always incredibly informative. I had no idea of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease that you're wishing for. So God, I hope that all works out for you.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
In these trying times. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Good. How we doing?
Hanging tough.
Who
Good.
us? We're
Keane,
fine.
I noticed you were turning into Rain Man or Ant-Man there for a while. Well, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to play with my background just to sex it up a little bit, but I don't know if you saw it.
I saw something. It looked like a chill or something. I just saw a little
Yeah,
frazzle.
it was pretty bad, so I abandoned that. and came
Yeah.
back to you guys.
Yeah, you
I
disappeared.
like your your room from the the late 50s is that's like I think Jack Kerouac wrote On the
You know,
Road.
it's funny. I'm at my friend's house, and he's leaving. He and his family are leaving town to go live somewhere else in a couple days. So this is their going away party, and I just snuck away to a side room.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Where are they going? Nashville?
Sun Valley, Idaho.
Oh, home of the
you know
KKK.
what?
Not Sun Valley. Sun Valley's a blue dot in the middle of that red, but Idaho is the home of the KKK.
Let me tell you something. You know what? Everyone's going to Idaho, and that's not a joke. It's actually true. It's like I know so many people are like going up there because it's beautiful, cheap, and just incredible. So let's go to fucking Idaho. And it's not potatoes. It's like, it's really nice. So there goes
Really? Boy, you paint a beautiful picture, Patrick. I'll tell you that. Your words, I feel it.
you know
The
what?
mountains and the sunshine and the snow and everything. It's really nice. Really.
I thought we'd go up there, get a couple, farm animals, some videotapes, see what happens, and it's like they let you get away with stuff up there.
find
Put
a
it on
bunker.
the internet.
Find a bunker and call it a
You
day.
down for this? We need a director. All right. Where is this going? This is just, this is Zoom apathy if I ever saw
Yeah,
it.
Zoomania. Yeah.
Are they, Keane, is anybody doing coke at your party or is it, what's going
No,
on?
it's been done in this house that I'm at before,
I would hope so.
but not tonight, not this evening.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but so there's nothing says goodbye more than a few rails.
Then an apple. Yeah.
All right, let's continue this comedy cavalcade, shall we? There's the guy who's great at coming up with tags for jokes, as you may have noticed, and you've also pretty much seen him on a lot of TV too. I'm going to give you that credibility. His shower curtain is one of the best in the business, and he is one of the best in the business. Please welcome Bil Dwyer, my Irish friend, and
Making an entrance.
Hey!
Yeah, I got to make an entrance. Hey, will somebody take a screenshot of me? I got a new camera that's HD. I'd like to make sure everything looks good, huh? Yeah. Not that. Not now. Now. Take it now. Take it now.
You take it now.
In these, it seems as we've gone from these uncertain times, and I remember thinking, well, they're very certain. Seems like it's certain that there's a pandemic. There's 150,000 dead people. They're certainly certain of that. And now it's challenging in these challenging times. Okay, don't go to work. Okay, all right, you got to stay home. Okay, and we're going to pay you. Challenge accepted. Let's do this. And it's been awful. Oh, it's just been awful. Everybody tries so hard, and that's great. We all get together and we can handle the big stuff, but we try to solve problems. I was walking my dog, and on the street, someone had written in chalk, honk for Ellen, it's her 92nd birthday. And there was an arrow pointing to a house. And I thought, yes, that's what nonagenarians want on their birthday. Intermittent honking. Oh, they love that. Oh, I never know when they're going to do it, dear. Oh, my heart. Could you go out and ask them to stop? Ellen.
Get the air
Parties are
horn.
great because you don't have to. I guess you just drive by and you throw a gift at them. That's kind of fun. Nobody tells you how fast either. There you go. There you go, Gleaver. Enjoy. I think Dave, I don't know. I mean, of course, because I'm old, not old, I'm young old, but I know I'm old because I woke up and one day and I was furious about teenagers' pants. So I'm officially old, everybody. I don't know why we care so much about that. They're too short. They're too long. They're too tight. They're too loose. I don't understand the course, I watch a lot of old person's TV, and it's all drug commercials. And they say silly things like, "Tell your doctor if you have hepatitis B." How out of touch is your doctor if he doesn't know that you have hepatitis B? Oh, hey, oh, by the way, I have hepatitis B. Oh, thanks. I'll make a note of that. If I could just find my pencil. I don't know. Well, I'll remember it, I'm sure. You know what? Tell me next time when you come back here. I always watch the depressing, so you're depressed, take this drug commercial. And I always think, fuck, that's a nice house. What is the matter with you people? God damn it. Just like when I watch Marley and Me, which is just awful. And I love dogs, but I remember when he was fucking old and he ran away and they were fucking looking around for him. And I just remember, I hated that movie so much. I remember thinking, fuck, where did they get all this land? That's all I cared about. I didn't fucking Marley and Me. You know what? It's a dog. Get another one. Jesus Christ. You didn't train this one properly, you piece of shit. Why don't you tell us about the 5 people you meet in heaven, which, by the way, is Vince Lombardi, a circus clown, Bodhisattva, Amelia Earhart, and a talking cat. So I hope I didn't ruin that for anybody. I went to the... hang on. I got to pause. This non-laughter thing really fucking kills me. I hope somebody's taking that screenshot of me. Am I tilted? Am I tilted like David Muir? Our top story tonight. What's that? David, and I love David Muir, but COVID's on the rise.
Oh, God.
So I put on deodorant for this show. God damn it. I know. I am wearing shorts, but look at I got a nice shirt on. I care. I bought a new camera. Really, it's almost as if I give a shit. I have the look of the final week of Ernest Hemingway. Sure. You know what? I've been thinking about blowing my brains out. Anybody? Anybody else? I defy one of you 6-toed cats to talk me out of it. So, right, I wanted to get a little dressed up because we have nothing. We have nothing. And if you're an old person, you go ahead and catch yourself some COVID and die. That would be fine. You would think old people, not old like me, but old, afraid of escalators, old, those people. You would think old people would think to themselves, well, I'm fairly useless at this point and ridiculously ugly. I'm going to try and be nice to people and do some things for the world. No, not at all. It's just, fuck you. I'm mad. Get me a chair that rolls around. Oh my God. I used to make fun of old people who slipped in the shower and hurt themselves. And I used to make fun of them until I almost slipped in the shower. Oh my God, the excitement. Oh, dear God, I'm calling up friends. Ted, you wouldn't believe it. The knobs, they were killers. The knobs. So what if you're the, old people always, old, not me. I'm young old, but that's what we do. We make up terms, and phrases and colloquialisms to be charming. Like old people say, age, it's nothing but a number. That's true. And a smell. It's a bit of a smell. Yeah. And your ears hang lower due to gravity and your spine compacts. So really, it's nothing more than a hunched over, long-eared, musty number. That's all it is. So good for you. Age. You're only as old as you feel. No, you're as old as you are. Yes. We have the papers right here. Here, let me get them in frame. I've got my fellow comics down this side. See, but I got them over here. It's a reverse thing with me. So as the old guy, I love to go to the grocery store and see my heroes. They're heroes now, And I went to buy some bourbon. This is a while back because I stopped drinking about 6 weeks ago. And boy, when you quit drinking and when you wake up with a headache, you think to yourself, golly, there's something actually wrong with me. This isn't good at all. If you're drinking, you're just like, well, that's because of the drinking, you know? Oh my God, there's blood in my stool. Well, that's because I drink too much. Now it could be because I'm sick. I don't know. So I went to the grocery store, and this is when I was still drinking, and they had the bourbon on sale that I liked. That was like $8, which is great. It's normally about 20, 22. And I'm a bargain shopper, $8. But of course, there was a caveat, and that was must buy 6. Must buy 6 bottles of bourbon. Hey, you know what I think that makes you? Ralph's an enabler. That's right, Ralph's. You with your weird lack of apostrophe. Yes, Ralph's. I'll take your frat challenge, Ralph's. I'll buy 6 bottles of bourbon. I'll show you, Ralph's. And of course, I bought my hand sanitizer, which somehow kills 99.9% of the germs. Got to finish the job. What happened? Did someone have to leave early? Well, the germs are almost all gone. You know what? I got to get out of here. It's bowling night, buddy. I got to go. Don't worry. That's fine. That germ that you didn't kill, that's the Braveheart of germs. He's marching through this graveyard of dead germs. I will avenge you, my brothers. I will give everyone the sniffles. Yes, they will be asymptomatic. That's a germ giving a little wink. I've infected you, but you'll never know. You'll be asymptomatic. It's like nothing for you, but it's gonna spread. It's like a surprise party. So I'm of course I'm buying my groceries, and now, because I'm not buying alcohol, they go, sir, you can use a self-checkout, which I don't want to, because I'm so needy. I'm like, no, I'd rather go to the cashier and actually have that idiotic conversation, because now it means something to me. And it's the same, do you want a bag for that? Yes. I'm not too good with 14 cans of soup. Let's get a bag. I don't know about you, but I can juggle 3. I'm not good with 14. And then, of course, paper, plastic. I don't know. Chef's choice. Let's go crazy. Whatever you say. I don't know. How many? What am I, you? What the fuck? I don't know. I spent my whole life not knowing how many things go in a grocery bag. You know why? Because I've never worked at a grocery store. I've worked at Arby's. Delicious. You ever, I think we're going to look back on the year 2020 as the year of the chicken sandwich. At least that's how it seemed back in January. Those are good times, huh? Popeyes and Wendy's. Oh man, that's weird. Chicken sandwiches. Life is great. I like it when now what? Have I done my time, or I always go too long? No, I really.
It's great.
I always go way too long, don't I, Ron? I'm sorry. I don't see the lights.
Bring it home.
I don't
Bring it
time
home.
myself. I
You're
don't
fine.
like you guys. I don't care. I
Oh my
want to
God.
ruin a show. There's all sorts of reasons that I do these things. I've lost 15 pounds. That's, by the way, I quit drinking and I lost 15 pounds. And I'm not even fat to begin with, but what a fucking wake-up call that is. That was, hey, buddy, this is 15 pounds of alcohol you've just gotten rid of. That was like 8% of my body weight. Fucking 15 pounds. Oh, I know. Look at that neck. Everything is fucking swell, man. Look at that forehead, these clear eyes, everything. These teeth. Oh my God. Everything's so good. Y'all can go fuck yourself. Am I done?
I can't wait to buy you a chicken sandwich.
Wait, what, Pat? You can mute me anytime you want.
I can't wait to buy you a chicken sandwich and celebrate.
That Popeye's chicken sandwich is good.
Yeah,
That Popeye's chicken sandwich is good, man.
that's some good shit for sure.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Anybody remember Alice the Goon from Popeye, from the Popeye cartoons?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sea hag.
Basically,
I love
mentally-
Popeye. I
Yeah,
love
Sea
yeah.
hag.
She's like mentally deficient. Yeah, that was really disturbing to me when I was a kid. And I was just seeing the reruns. I mean, they could have taken her out of that. They could have. If anybody watched Yankee Doodle Dandy on the 4th of July, the blackface scene really kind of makes you jump in that movie, kind of out of nowhere. They come up like this, blackface, and you go, oh, I didn't remember that in this otherwise charming movie. Very gasp worthy.
Yeah.
I hope somebody got a screenshot of me
Yeah,
because I need
they're-
to see if this camera is working well.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go speak it. I'm gonna take one of you for real right now.
You're gonna take- but
Yeah,
I'm
turn
not,
to your
I'm not
side
doing
and hold up
anything.
that plate.
There.
Here. Yeah, we'll go to you. I'll see. Hold on a second.
Wait, what'd you?
Oh, your
You're
head
using your
looks really
phone
big.
to take a screenshot?
Yeah, I'm being a
Damn it.
smartass. Yeah. It does not come through the same. Looks. Wait till you see it. Your head looks really big.
Who's ever, whatever. I don't know how many people are watching, but maybe someone got a screenshot on Facebook Live.
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to watch. You'll be able to rewatch it. You watch it and check it out and see what you look like.
Oh,
If you want to, let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
always there. It's there and on YouTube anytime.
Yeah.
I'd say your camera looks fine, Bill, but your lighting needs some work.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Well, it blends. Yeah, it blends it all. Has the the shirt's great color, by the way. Though.
Your forehead's a little hot.
Yeah, I know. I need some powder. I do. And some blow. I need some blow. That'd be great.
I was going to
Talk
say,
about Patch or Keane. Call Keane up. I got
yeah, he's got the hookup.
Yeah. He's down
Well,
in
is
Blow
that-
County.
Bill,
He's down in the
is that your
Blow Sea.
dismount? Is Yankee Doodle Dandy your dismount?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I was done a couple of minutes ago. I was just chatting with you guys. Isn't that what we do in this
Yes.
show?
Yes.
Don't we?
I was being
Chat in
entertained.
between?
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop you.
It was perfect.
Oh
It was
my
great.
gosh.
It's great.
Bill Dwyer, chicken sandwiches, hepatitis B, bourbon. David, you're painting a beautiful picture. I simply must visit soon.
Nothing is as good as that new Karen Terrier fucking joke. Oh, that's killing me. Oh, I can't wait for you to use that. Oh,
You'll be with checks in the mail. Trust
if
me.
you don't use
Um,
that,
I think Bill wants that joke. It's his punchline.
I sold a joke to Ron White for $750, I think.
What's the joke? Can you tell us?
No.
Karen
There
Terrier.
goes the guard dog.
telling me to know. No, well, speaking of people that drink too much, Ron White would definitely be in that. One time I did a set right after him, and it was in the improv, so I was watching, because it was really intense in there because he was up, and he literally spit so much on the microphone, like I was kind of like, he like freaked out by it. It was very disgusting, and
Could
he
you
seemed
smell
to be like kind of
Could you
the
smell
like the
Johnny
boozy
Walker Blue
cigar.
on the microphone?
Yeah, he's a really, like, how's that guy? I don't know.
Some people
He's
have
an
a
intense
different
guy.
metabolism.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how somebody can live. Yeah, for years and years and years, because he's always like that. He's always hammered. Bill, very funny. So you've as we said in the 70s, kicked booze.
No, I just stopped drinking for a while.
yeah,
I'll probably. I haven't stopped completely. I'm sure I'll drink again. I just needed to quit a little bit.
We'll
Try
reset.
to dry out, as they say.
Yeah, a little dry out. Yeah, this sounds very much like when my brother-in-law was an alcoholic, and my mom was going, he just needs to dry out. He's got these sores in his mouth, and he needs to dry out. Wait, what? Wait, what? He's got sores in his mouth. I think he's an alcoholic. No, he just needs to dry out a little bit, hon. and he hasn't had a drink in 20 years. So
How about the
He's doing his
sores? Did they
job.
go away?
yeah, yeah. I hope so. I don't ask him. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. I know you don't like our family, but how are those sores in your mouth? Are they gone? The absent by the doctor. What do you got? You got hepatitis B? Okay, thanks. Okay.
Well, Bill, I'm starting to think maybe you aren't Irish. No,
Oh no.
Yeah, we used to go like every summer to see. We would go to camp at Camp Rehab to see my dad. So I know about
Wow. Camp rehab. Wow.
the yeah. That's what we call it. That was extremely funny, and I would love to hear more about your brother-in-law Bob because he sounds pretty damn funny. Preferably in a dry
I should
out.
have used this. I should have used a fake name. That's his real name too.
I was
Should've
thinking
used a
that
fake name.
when you said that. I'm like, I wonder if that's his real name.
Because if you're from Chicago, you're like, hey, you're like, hey, Patrick Ney, wait, are you friends with Marty? Are you Marty Ney's cousin? No. I'm Jack Ney's cousin. Oh, Jack. Now is he Johnny's boy? Yeah, he's Johnny's kid. Yeah, Johnny Maureen, right? That sort of thing. The whole thing. That's Chicago. That's Chicago.
Well, the thing is, you're so right because it's like Irish people will just like, he just needs to dry out. It's like, no, he needs to go and get major help. It's like my dad would be like, Dad, what's the Ku Klux Klan? He'd be like, oh, those are just a bunch of kooks. I'm like, they're the Harvard kooks are like, the guy down in improv class. You know what I mean? It's like there's a huge difference. Kooks, right? It's like, it's like hanging people. To be the Irish days, oh man, they are so full of shit. Those people, and I am one of them.
They're just hiding everything. That's all.
Yes. It's just like, oh, what are you gonna do? He likes to take drugs. That's what my mom would say about the neighbor guy. He just likes to take his drugs. Okay, I'm 10. Not even mean. That was very funny, and we have a guy. Speaking of Irish people, we have one that's locked in a room of his own device, and he's going to be like, "Why did I do this? Why did it is bad internet connection? He's stuck in a room. He should be at a party, and he's hanging out with us. And let's get this going so we can get this guy back to his real life."
I can still
There's Declan Ney. He's an Irish guy himself. All right. Patrick Keane, everybody, get to work, kid. Thank you, Bill, by the way.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, Bill, was the Sea Hag? Was she the Sea Hag, that Alice character?
She was a goon. Her name was Alice the Goon. I don't think she was a sea hag.
Well, someone was a Sea Hag. Didn't they have a character that was a Sea Hag?
I don't know. Like, that thing was weird to me. I never liked it as a cartoon, but it was on in reruns, and you would just run across it occasionally because there's only 4 channels.
What was it? The Goon?
the improv stuff.
She was Alice the Goon.
I don't know. Like,
Well, anyway,
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
great to be here. There's a difference between headlining and going last.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. I think I got a picture of Alice the Goon if we want to see it real quick.
Yeah. Mid joke, perfect.
We'll give one. Go watch that.
Now it's taking
Alice the
forever.
Goon.
Oh, there we're up. All right.
Okay.
Oh
There you
man.
go. Joke. Okay, now you're good.
Right. Thank God you did that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Alice the Goon. All right.
Well,
Continue.
there's a difference between headlining and going last, and we all know what this is. Boy, and thank you, Q, for the diversity of this show.
You don't have a beard.
I'm a Jew.
That's true. Both those are true.
He's a big Jew. That's what we call him back when I was growing up.
Right.
Dave, big Jew. Big
That's
Jew.
what your brothers would have called him.
He's literally a big Jew.
We're the Washington Generals of comedy. Yeah, I don't. Okay, here we go. Well, speaking of Jewish and Irish, there's so much madness going on. I'll tell you, the KKK is loving life more than ever. And I, as a Catholic, I don't know how you feel there, but David, but as a Catholic, we're kind of the fourth tier of the KKK. I feel like it's black people, they have it the worst. Then I'd say Jewish people and gay people are probably even, depending on how good of actors they are. Who can hide it better? And there's no better actors than gays or Jews. I mean, they're the best.
Hey, Irish people are pretty good actors, pal.
Who is the Irish?
Yeah, I'd say throw the Irish in there, but you're right.
Okay. I just feel like as a Catholic with the KKK, we can kind of coast. We're like that fourth tier. I feel like even the KKK would be like, yeah, you just go ahead. Just you go to safety.
No,
Like,
no. The KKK, KKK hates Catholics.
Yeah, I know.
They hate the
David.
Pope.
Yeah, I know, David.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. Thanks for breaking it down, guys.
They hate the Pope. Cardinal O'Malley, they're okay with. Pope, no.
The joke is that we're the fourth tier, you know.
Aside from that one movie, you don't see them portrayed too fabulously in the movies.
Catholics?
Right?
KKK?
Yeah, the one movie they really ripped it apart. But other than that,
the one from the 20s?
Yeah, that one. After that, they really got nobody's really.
They got a raw deal.
Nobody's really going pro KKK movie one.
Boy,
let's give them a chance.
I don't think Keane's ever getting through this.
What guys, I never wanted a powder outage worse than Hey, let's jump into politics. People say Trump, no, these candidates, we have two candidates. Neither of them knows the Bible. One is Trump and the other is Catholic. That's good. I'm going to ride the momentum on that one. Hey, I was going to meet a friend for lunch this week, but decided just to listen to each other's podcasts. That's fun. That's a good topical. I did therapy this past week. This is true. I did therapy. I was worried about filling the time, and now I'm just a feature client for my psychiatrist.
Is he hip pocketing you?
Thinking about adding a sense of humor to my stand-up. You guys let me know what you think about that. But it is good. Something that's good about this whole pandemic, it's good to see that even though there's so much less stand-up comedy going on, there's somehow more microphones and profile pictures. That's good to see. I don't know how that's happening. Thank you. But something, I don't know if I told you guys this. This is a true story. I used to be a heroin addict.
Oh no.
But it's heroin with an E. So like I was addicted to like Wonder Woman and Harriet Tubman and
Amelia Earhart.
Susan
Or
B.
just die.
And it could just go on and on, that joke. That can go on and on. Okay. What else? Is that all I had written? Oh shit. Okay.
Cleopatra.
My what else? Oh, condoms. Yeah, being Catholic, we're not supposed to wear condoms. My mom found a condom in my room when I was younger, and I tried denying that it was mine, except that I was wearing it. That's some edgy stuff. Here's something, a lot of drinking in Catholic culture. The first miracle at the wedding, I think that sealed it. Water into wine, forget about it, right? He had Catholics hook, line, and sinker with that. We're talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
He could have done anything after that. Catholics wouldn't care. It's why we don't know the Bible. Christians and Jews know the Bible. Catholics are like, he did what? Turn water into wine? I'm in. I'm in. That's all I need. He's the first peer pressure guy.
Yeah. And
I don't know about this Jesus. I don't know where the jokes begin and end. I I think had Jesus had kids, it would have been funny. Christmas would have been interesting. You know, his kids are screaming about getting presents. You know, he's like, it's my birthday. What are we doing? This is for me. And you know, meanwhile, his parents, they just want to get Chinese food and go to the movies. And he's just trying to keep everyone on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Okay.
That is a good one. That's good.
Yeah, these are all good. Boy, they feel good. It just feels right, you know? What else here? As I open documents, I had a bunch of documents open. I can't find them now. But how are you guys? What's going on? Anybody from out of town? Okay,
It's
here
only
we go.
7 minutes you're supposed to do.
What is it?
Did you see what else is going on?
I've got another 7. My stopwatch is busted. Okay. Well, you know, I was in college in Montana. I know you guys were talking about the greater Northwest. I don't know if Montana constitutes that, but it was a great part of the country to go to school in. And one night we were driving, I was driving with a couple buddies down the road. This is a true story. And we hit a deer on accident. And we broke one of its legs. And it like limped into the woods. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. And my friend's like, we can't stay here. We have to shoot the deer, you know, we have to put it out of its misery. And I was like, what? Because I'm from Southern California. I'm from Orange County. I've never seen a deer, let alone hit one, let alone had to then shoot it. But you know, they're like, yeah, we had to put it out of its misery was the wording they used. I don't know. How do we know that deer was so miserable? You know, it's like, whoa, guys, hey, let's talk about this. You know, I can make this work. I still got 3 legs. You only got 2. You know, I can maneuver. You guys, you're in a hurry. I'll call the cops. You know, don't worry about it. This is my fault. I crossed that road you put up in the middle of nature. And my buddy's like, no, we have to shoot it. So they just grab a gun from the back seat. I was like, oh, that was just there? Like, what's going on? And, you know, what were we planning tonight? So we followed the deer through the woods and we shot it, which means they shot it. And then they're like, come on, we got to take it with us. And I was like, what is this, Goodfellas? Like, we're taking, you know, we're going to put it in the back and go to Joe Pesci's mom's house and have pasta. So that was supposed to be funny. The part where I bring up Goodfellas, you know, that's something we can all relate to. It's, what you want to do is insert every now and then, check in with the crowd and get them on some point they can connect with. And I feel like the Goodfellas line, because that's a pretty well-known movie.
Let us know if you want us to interrupt or anything. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of Goodfellas, I could say, what is this, Frozen? You know, what is this, the movie Frozen with the 2 princesses? And then, and get some laughs there. But, you know, my whole point was, like, put it out of its misery, what a crock of shit. You know, if we think the deer is so miserable, let's give the deer the gun and see what it does, you know? Give the deer the gun, like, see if it commits suicide or whatever. God, suicide, as I say those words, sounds like such a good option right now. And then it got me thinking, why do we even hunt? You know, we can just drive through the woods until we hit something and then put it out of its misery. Boy, just cleaning up the credits here. And then about a year later, I was walking down the same road late at night and I got hit by a car and, I jumped right back up, right? I was in pain, but I jumped right up and I was like, I'm good, you know, no, not miserable. So that was fun. And then I go into a whole thing. We'll do anything to justify what benefits us. God puts those animals here for us to eat and survive. It's in the Bible, you know, but you didn't read the Bible. So what? Why so much Bible talk? I don't know what, this is a very Bible heavy.
Bible.
Okay. Animals. I think if animals knew like where they finished the journey, if they knew to what end they were being served, they'd be cool with it. Like if they knew what restaurant, oh, you're going to serve my leg at that place in Santa Monica. That's a good restaurant. I get it. I'm honored. If they find out they're going to end up at fast food, if you're an animal that tastes good, you're screwed. That's it. It just comes down to that. So yeah, these are good. These speeches, these are good. This is good. Oh my God. Oh no, my laptop, it's unfortunately says low battery. I'm getting the light from my own computer. It's there's plenty. It says 88%, but we can only take so much. So maybe diversity comedy shows are a good thing. I'd be the first to go. Anyway, if there's any, now's a good time. I'll field some questions about this act or any sets I've done in the past. But boy, we're rounding up to 9 o'clock. It's too bad.
Can you answer questions about other comedians' acts?
Anyway, that's I think that's everybody's time, and I mean a career. I don't mean just that set.
Right, exactly.
I'd like to ask you about Joe Coy's closing bit.
About his grandmother.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, did that damage you mentally in any way? No, I don't know.
What a cleansing process. I was going to get a colonic this weekend at Waterworks in Santa Monica, but this feels like a similar process.
Yeah. This is like we hung out at the DMV for 3 hours
Holy shit.
and weren't socially distanced. That was fantastic. You know
It
what?
felt fantastic. Yeah, it felt.
I'll give a little something to that. I love it.
We can. This is taped somewhere, and we can submit it.
Bill,
Well,
what
you're
was that?
pocketed, so you're good. Don't
Oh,
worry.
that's good.
Yeah, you got people who are going to take care of this. You just do your thing. You drink your drink. You tell your jokes.
Yeah, I just think as Catholics, we're the safest from the KKK. Of the four, again, just to reiterate, just to hammer home that opening bit, of the four that they don't like, we're the safest, but that doesn't make it right.
That was my favorite thing. Nieker goes, "Oh no, they hate the Pope." Like, oh yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they? It's makes perfect sense.
Oh my God.
Good stuff. Well, guys, we've come to the end of our road here, and for many of you, I know that's the best thing you've heard all day. So, with that being said, Keane, go back to your party. Best to the people going to Idaho, like everybody else is. Bill, you are a delight, a treat, and a lot of other things. And I could sit there and listen to you for days on end. And I'm not kidding.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks.
We're glad to have you. And Neeks, of course, good luck out in the woods. I hope that squirrel farming, kicks in sooner than later. And, good luck with that. So Godspeed. And,
Patrick, not everyone is entitled to live your luxurious lifestyle. That's all I can say.
oh, it is luxurious. I will give you that. I can take Tylenol whenever I want. So
Your wife like tennis, Pat? Is your wife like tennis? Tennis.
I told you, Bill, I'm going to fake my death, and you'll find that out. She likes yoga and dealing with showbiz folk. Q, take us out.
Thanks a lot again, gentlemen. As usual.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it, guys. Patrick, great job as always. Great stuff. Looking forward to seeing some of you guys get outside. We're going to try to figure out ways to get outside and start doing this. I think in the future.
Soon, we're going to be outside.
Yes,
We'll all
we're going to be doing some live in-person stuff eventually here. And
that'll be great.
Working on it.
Yeah,
So
we're doing it.
we'll be back, I think, in a couple weeks. It's probably going to be after football. We'll maybe do a half hour, 45-minute set, something like that, like 8:30 after a Thursday night game. We'll let everybody know. But until then, this weekend, happy Labor Day. If you're going to the beach, mask up, be careful.
Yeah.
And Bil Dwyer, listen, every time
Okay, you guys? Is that a mole? Is that a mole or is that just a...
Here, go back so you can see it when you rewatch the tape. You can look at it.
That's where I would get the tattoo for sure.
Anyway.
Of a dartboard.
Anyway.
No, get the Garrity brothers rest in peace. All right, you guys, have a good night.
Have a great night.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good seeing you guys.
Godspeed.
Bye.
Godspeed.
Good seeing you all. Even you, Bill.
Leave meeting. Leave meeting. Leave meeting.
Bye, guys.